Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to a little bit of a bonus all signs readings. This is going to be quick readings, all signs for the time of Christmas up until New Year's Eve. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at what the energy is for each of the signs. Don't forget you can go to devinemiracles.com and actually have a connection with me there. Phone calls and healing sessions and mentoring as well. Okay, now here we go. Excuse me. Let's start with Aquarius. Okay, I'm using the Dreams of Gaia deck. Aquarius, the Sage. Okay, so this is going to be the energy coming up for between now and New Year's Eve. Now, it looks like for Aquarius that something is awakening within you already. Part of you as a soul is the sage, is the one who has all the knowledge, is the one who was able to help many, many people. And you still have this energy within you. There's this energy of magic. There's this energy of familiars, like with the wolf and the owl working with you magically or in spirit. There's something here for you that it may be a good idea, Aquarius, to begin to create like a little sacred space for yourself if you haven't done so already. And if you have, that you change it up a little bit, okay, as we move into this new energy. It also is extra knowledge flowing through. So sometimes when that happens, we feel a little bit unwell, a little bit dizzy, a little bit nauseated, but keep going with it. Whatever it is, Aquarius, that you have found yourself connected to, or something new that you have found, or something that's coming up, it must be coming up within this next week or so, that is the key to your future. That is your way forward, is this new knowledge that's coming through, okay? This is for you. This is your energy, and it's very bright, and it's very, very wise, and something is coming up and coming out, and something that you're going to be able to share with the world very, very soon. Take note of the signs around you, leading you into this new direction. Fantastic, Aquarius. Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, for this time between now and New Year's Eve, there's going to be a lot of emotion coming up for you. There's going to be abundance coming in your direction, but you may be focused a little too much on the inner self. Okay, so, you know, maybe something that is always been bothering you around Christmas time or whatever it is it's sort of coming up, and you can find yourself sort of pulling yourself back a little bit. So the message here is try not to do that. Try not to stuff energy back down inside of yourself. If something is coming, let it come up to the surface and come out and be dealt with. Don't allow things to stagnate within you, and don't allow yourself to continue to punish yourself either. You know, pain seeks punishment. It's like if there is an issue within your physical body, you are doing it to yourself because of something that you feel is wrong about you, or something that you feel guilty about in one way or another. And the energy here for Gemini is don't let yourself get caught up in these old emotions. It's not helpful to you, okay? Because there's all beautiful and colorful things moving forward in your life, things that you're not looking at right now. So don't allow yourself to worry or stress or be caught up in that energy. Look for new rays of opportunity. Look for abundance that's already around you, and feel gratitude for those who are in your life right now. And don't let anything stifle. So don't push it down, let it come up and out. So we want to move into 2020 with a clearing energy. Okay, Gemini. Libra. Okay, so Libra's moving into the energy of love and the energy of connection. and love for the self, especially where there has been heart space energy issues, energy where you've been feeling heartbroken, for example, or stressed, or you've been angry inside about the treatment that you've had, the way that people have treated you, or how you feel like you can't seem to get anywhere with certain things. And the energy of love is surrounding you to help you to understand that you are always unconditionally loved, like no matter what. The energies of the divine helped you with you as a soul by focusing love into the heart space, and you want to have this deep energy and you want to help other people with the love, but sometimes, you know, when you're giving so much to other people and you don't feel like it's coming in return, then this can become unbalanced. So for this new energy for you, it's time to really put all of the feelings aside about others and what they're doing and what their motives are, and instead focus on you as being the most important thing, which you've been pushing aside for so long. If you give yourself a chance to be the most important thing in your life, you will notice that other people will treat you dramatically different as well. And it won't bother you as much what other people are doing anyway. So this is a secret for you. Focus on yourself for a change, Libra, and not selfishly, but just, you know, that you're not worrying, you're not allowing your mind to wander to other people's energy. It's not helping you. Now it's time to embrace love and release the heart space from all the pain and hurt that's been in it, and embrace who you are more completely. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. So the energy for you up until the new year, or the New Year's Eve, is very, very much in alignment with more of who you are as a soul. Capricorn, there's been a lot of changes. You've gone through a lot of upgrades. You've gone through a lot of new connections as well. And now you're moving yourself up even higher. So it's very important that you keep yourself balanced as well, and not overburden yourself with extra responsibilities and extra work. There's something cosmically trying to connect with you. There's something on a higher level trying to connect with you. So don't be so distracted with work and responsibilities that you're missing these vital clues to your true identity. I also feel for Capricorn that there's another round of energy related to work for you, and work in a new way, or starting a new business, or starting a new side business, or there's something around work. But again, don't fill all of your time up with activities, you know, that are outside of your inner self, because you need to really focus within a little bit and have some quiet time. So if you've found yourself focusing on 1,000 different things at once and wanting to complete them all, but feeling like you're time poor, you still need to give yourself at least 20 minutes a day of inner work, you know, of inner meditation, to give you actually more time in your day. So don't fill things up with responsibilities, but there is abundance around you, new directions, and new people coming into your life as well, Capricorn. Taurus. Okay, for Taurus, you're beginning something new also. You know, you're starting out on a new journey within yourself. And Taurus, you've had this up and down energy all year. There is something about something from your youth, something from when you were younger that is still bothering you. You know, you haven't let it go. You've never let it go. In fact, it creates a feeling of upset within you. And when you feel yourself treated in that way, or you think you're being treated in that way, you become angry and upset. And this is showing you that that energy has never served you to hold on to this. And, you know, you're wanting all of these things, but this is the internal block. The internal block is something from your youth that you never let go of or you never got over. And now it's time, with the help of your spirit guides and the help of your angels and even animal guides as well, now is the time to release it and take you back into a younger energy for yourself, you know, bringing you more youthful appearance because you've let go of all the stress of all of those years. And it's time that you gave yourself that gift before we get to this new year. Okay, focus on releasing it. And when it comes up, you're saying, no, it's taken care of. I've already dealt with that. I've already asked for that help and assistance. I'm going to focus on something else. So you're catching your mind wandering. Other than that, look for bonuses, Taurus. Something, a bonus or a raise or some kind of surprise that you didn't expect coming for you. And but really focus on this, because this is going to free you up a lot. And Virgo. Oops. Okay, Virgo. So your energy is very, very connected. Your energy is moving into a very loving vibration as you move into this new year. And you're embracing yourself and your energy and the love a little bit more. If you're in a relationship, this may be deepening on some level. Or you may have started a new relationship, or maybe you've just finished one and this has encouraged love for the self. There's also a creative energy that sparks when there is a sense of peace and love within you. And whatever creative energy you've been thinking about or been working on is going to change. It's going to shift into a higher vibration. Okay? And it's something that you've been able to manifest. Some of you who are not interested in relationships or anything like that or whatever, you are going through a new phase of getting to know yourself, maybe for the first time. And there's happiness and joy here and connection to the divine, which is filling you up with a feeling of rest and peace, maybe for the first time in a long time, especially with this new moon in Capricorn and, you know, a solar eclipse energy as well. It's changing everything. And things won't be the same after this in a beautiful way. So that's really beautiful energy for Virgo. Now for Aries. Awesome, Aries. Okay. So Aries, you are really focused on your emotional health and healing. You're really focused on empathy and sensitivities and upgrading your abilities. And this has been fantastic for you, because normally you are very focused on the future and having to know about the future and wanting to know, you know, and if you know that everything's okay, then you'll go in that direction. But now you're focusing more on feeling things and going with the flow. And there's been activations that you have had that have shifted this energy, you know, pulled stagnant energy away from you and filled those spaces in with love. And this is allowing for a different flow, a different feeling, a different way of seeing things for Aries. And you're very, very blessed as well. Some of you are tuning into the ancient Lemurian and Atlantean times and understanding that you were a part of this energy. And as such, everything was telepathic. So you're beginning to trust your senses even more. And this is fantastic for Aries. There's going to be a new house or new dwelling or new location on your horizon in one way or another, whatever that means for you. And you will be able to embrace this new energy much more easily than before. So something also connected to mother or mother energies for you, and a deep love and connection to all that is. You're doing really fantastic, Aries, okay? Just be patient with yourself. Leo. Okay, so Leo, you are moving on a journey, another journey. There is energy that is ancient, and there's energy that's new, and there's energy from the future. And both of this energy, or all of these energies, are flowing through you all at once. So Leo, you've been feeling a lot of different sensations. Your body may be acting in funny ways. You may be reacting to food that you've always been able to eat, or drinks that you've always been able to have, and now your body, it doesn't sit well because a new vibration is flowing through you. And you can't put old things into a new vibration and expect it to work. It's like if you're you've completely cleared out your entire body, and then you go put a whole lot of junk food in it. It's like your body's just going to reject that. Well, why did you clear me out if you're just going to replace me with junk, So listen to what your body is saying and suggesting. There is a youthful appearance that's beginning to happen to people, Leos. They're changing. Their vibration is lifting. The Syrian energies are very high for the Leos, especially with, the energy of Christmas or this time of year. Where the energy of Sirius is very, very strong. And as such, the lion beings who come from Sirius offer wisdom and strength in a different capacity, and they don't see the issues that we do on Earth here, because everything is felt and everything is fixed and everything is healed before it has a chance to take hold. So that's what you need to notice about yourself. What's starting or what's beginning that I need to let go of before it takes hold? What can I internally heal? What can I embrace? What new practices can I do that are going to really, really enhance my 2020? They're going to, so I can embrace my 2020. Am I going to listen to my body when it's trying to tell me something, or am I going to ignore it and just about pass out with exhaustion a couple of weeks later? These are all things. You're getting this new knowledge and old knowledge, which is basically the same. And they were doing things very high vibration in Atlantean and Lemurian times, and that high vibration is now flowing through you, Leo. So be mindful of it. Even though you feel like a novice at times, you're not. So just be mindful of this energy flowing so that you can share it in the right way as well. Fantastic. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, you're having a deeper connection with heaven and earth as well. You are moving yourself into very, very connected times, Sagittarius, where all of the animal guides are once again really, really trying to get your attention. This has something to do with your finances, your flow, your energy of change, the things that you really want for yourself, your connection to earth. There's a lot of things that have changed in this last year, and Sagittarius, you've gone through this up and down of anxiety and stress and worry about everything. But something has changed over the last couple of months where you're starting to forget that stuff, and you're like, I just don't even want to waste my time on it anymore. If people want to still continue to do the same things, it's not up to me to fix it. That's what you've been doing, Sagittarius. On one level or another, you've been really figuring that out. And it's empowering because you're like, oh my God, I've wasted years of my life trying to help these people, trying to fix this thing, trying to be the tough one, trying to be the one that is even, And you realize that unless someone is putting the same effort as you are, it's always going to be uneven. It's always going to be you doing more. And you learned this and you broke away from it. Now it's been very, very wise of you to start to embrace your power animals, your connection to the earth, the connection to the moon and the sun, connection to the ancient ways and the connection to new ways. And your own connection in all of this. And the focus needs to continue to be on you, the self, not on everybody else. You're going to find yourself going through initiations over these next few days and upgrades. Okay, so just embrace it. Whatever it is that's coming up, let it come up and out. I also feel for Sagittarius, there's someone new coming into your life that means a lot to you. It could be a new version of an old person. Whatever it is, it's powerful. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. Moving on to Pisces. Wow, Pisces. Look at this. Oh my. Wow, you have so much energy here, it's not even funny. For Pisces, look, there's been a letting go, there's been a shedding, there's been a transformation. The dragons are with you, your wolf guide is with you, the eagles are with you, Celtic energy is with you, powerful attuning energy into new vibrations are already happening. You're already feeling a change. You're no longer allowing your mind or your energy to be wasted. If you are, then this is a message that is no longer necessary. It actually never has been necessary. You've just done it because you're a Pisces. And Pisces are all full of emotion. It's never been necessary for you to put yourself last. It's never been necessary for you to be abused in any way, shape or form. It's never been necessary for you to be punished or to have pain in your body because you've been punishing yourself over the treatment that other people have given to you. There's been realizations where there's been a manipulation happening to you for a long, long time. Now you either continue the energy that you've been taught, and that is to emotionally, upset people or try to control people with their emotions, or you understand that you've been a victim of that and that you break away from it completely by embracing yourself and all of the powerful energies that you have around you and within you and to come. It's time to put a healing energy into your future. You need to transform. It's already happening. But you have to stay transformed, Pisces, because there's going to be challenges to pull you back into the old web, the old stress, the old worry, the old hurt, the old I should have done this, or the old guilt, or whatever it is. Forget it and leave it in 2019 for the last time. Because there's so much more coming for Pisces. There's so much more that you're going to do without that emotional blackmail in your chest. There's so much more that you're going to be able to do. Your back's going to heal, your legs are going to heal, your chest is going to heal, the heart space is going to heal. It's already transforming now. So don't let yourself, out of fear, pull yourself back into an abusive pattern. I feel for Pisces that if you embrace all of the energies surrounding you and just give into it, that they will take care of any issues that have been karmic in nature, or contracts that you've held, or promises that you've inadvertently made, or family ties that you really just don't need to have anymore. It will help you and it will release you, and you will bring yourself into a new phase of abundance on every level, bigger than you can ever imagine right now. So let it happen, Pisces. Cancer. All right, Cancer energy. There's something about your life path that needs to open up right now, okay? There's something triggering you. Maybe it's family or emotions or this time of year or whatever it is. There's something triggering you, and it's been a block in the past to your movement forward. Don't let it happen this year. I always feel like we should let ourselves have memories. We should let things come up. We should let ourselves feel on a shamanic level. Anything that comes to the surface is already out of your body. So don't stuff it back in, right? When we get an infection, it comes to the surface. It's come out of our body. Deep-seated angers come out, and there it is on the surface. And we try to make it go away. We have to embrace things, you know. Your third eye, your throat chakra, your root chakra have all been affected by not being grounded properly, you know, not being able to visualize properly because of the throat and your life path being governed by everybody else's needs. I can't do that because I've got to do this. I can't do that because my kids are in school. I can't do that because I got to wait until this time before I can leave a situation. There is no perfect time, I'm afraid. The time is now, you know. There's no perfect time to get out of a bad situation other than now. So if you're waiting for things to get better, they're only going to get more entangled. If you're waiting for the opportunity to come up, you need to go grab it instead. If you're waiting for someone to lead you, you have to lead yourself to it, you know, or lead yourself to the right teacher or whatever it is. But this procrastination and putting yourself last, that is a big thing that needs to stop. The other thing is not having so much faith in yourself or having faith in the universe, you know, in some level. You know, really examine that. Are you trusting the future to take care of itself? Are you trusting the universe to have your back? Because if you're not, there's deeper issues in there. So this is the time to address them. I also feel for Cancer, if you can do that, then you are going to find yourself on this vibration that you've always wanted to be on anyway. You're going to find what you're looking for within, and you're going to unlock the doors yourself. It's fantastic because you can do anything. The only thing that with Cancer is if someone really, really annoys you and upsets you and, you know, makes you upset, you kind of like, that's it. You don't forgive. You're moving on. You're done, right? It's like something needs to be forgiven, and you need to forgive in your heart, like more fully, in order to be forgiven as well, right? Forgiveness takes, you know, to receive forgiveness, it takes forgiveness, right? And that's just one little thing that's blocking. So remember that vibration as you're moving into the new year, not to bring any unforgiveness or resentment or hurt or pain or stress issues with you, okay? Because you've got it. Something is coming up. The angels are talking to you, Cancer, and you're getting yourself into this new vibration as we speak. Now, Scorpio. Wow. So, Scorpio, bigger changes for you energetically, because Scorpios are always invested in other people's energy, you know, whether they've been asked to or not sometimes in some cases, because Scorpio just wants to help, you know. But what you've realized in 2019 is where all the energy has been draining to, you know. The energy has been draining out of you into other people's, you know, energy. And trying to help them and heal them and work with them and feeling for them and picking up on them when, you know, out of the blue, you know. You've learnt that that cannot help you. That doesn't help anyone else either, because it's you doing all the work. There is some kind of acknowledgement here from the divine for all of your hard work, Scorpio. That, you know, you've been working on balancing these energies for some time now. You know, you've really been working on this balance. And there's recognition for you for it. There's also a connection that's opening up for you that's going to be different Okay, it's going to feel different in nature, you know, and it's going to awaken you in a new way, so that you're not using so much of your own energy to help others. It's always got to come from universal energy, never from you. If you feel drained or worn out after a session, then you've been doing it the wrong way. You know, you shouldn't. I can go all day doing sessions, but I learnt that, you know, I learnt that, how to disconnect myself and how to connect to the spirit on a deeper level and allow that to flow through me, you know, to help the client in whatever way. So there are declarations that you've been making, there's changes that have been happening, there's initiations that are going on, this solar energy is really going to affect you. So open up to everything that it brings. And there's a positive energy of reconnecting with somebody, as well as new people coming forward to help assist you in one way or the other, or that you're embracing new knowledge. So your energy before you go into, you know, 2020 is to make sure that you really are disconnecting any cords or ties or energies between you and other people, completely shutting off from the whole thing, so that you have time to heal within and you have time to give to yourself. That's really, really important, all right? Recharging for Scorpio. And then you'll see these new vibrations coming in, and it's much easier for you to accept, and it's much easier for you to control your energies, all right, and your abilities. All right, beautiful. So thank you all for listening. I hope that you enjoy the readings and have a look at this beautiful mandala energy that's flowing here. You can get your own real big massive mandala too if you go to my website. It's $100 off, so check that out. And I'm always here for you as you need, okay? And wishing you every happiness and success on your journey. Merry Christmas, and you will speak to me very, very soon, or I'll be here soon. Until the next time, bye for now.